Hey everyone, Liquid here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys my first Division video. This is going to be one of my first couple of Xbox videos, to be fair. I've only uploaded a couple before and they were COD videos. But today I thought I'd bring you a Division video. I'm going to be bringing you my build so far. It's almost complete, and I'm just doing this in the safe house DZ4. I don't know why, but anyway, it's almost complete. There's a couple of things that I just need to, do, and then this will be perfect. So I'm going to go through everything in my build. So here you can see on the screen now, and you know, as I said, there's not much I need to change, but there is one thing that I really am desperate to get. But I'm going to try and keep this video as short as possible because I don't want to be rambling on. So let's just get to the points. I did show a couple of people in my stream yesterday, but I'm just going to make a video on it just in case any of you want to know and you missed my build. So starting off with my org, here we go. So I've got some pretty meaty things on this. So I got really lucky in the DZ and I managed to pick this up. 11.8k damage, 23.5 SOG damage with brutal and fierce. I would like to have restored because it's going to remove all negative effects. So if I'm bleeding or whatever, or on fire, or got that nausea effect, then that will all go. And you know, it's pretty sick. But I'm not going to be able to get 2000 electronics. That's just out the window. Moving on to my M1A, I also got really lucky with this. I actually rolled this one, crafted it. The only thing about it is the headshot damage is a little bit low, but that's not to worry because it's got 44.8k damage. 158 headshot damage, and it's got vicious, brutal, and fierce. See, these three are one of my really sick. So I'd like to have brutal, fierce, and destructive, or brutal, fierce, and stable. But vicious is still pretty good because I'm at long range, or I'm taking out NPCs, and I'm just on full HP. Then you know that's going to be pretty nice. So this is what I use for PvP, and when I'm farming, I just take off the M1A and I use this lightweight M4. Now I got really lucky with this one. This is like a perfect farming weapon, this. So the damage is low, 8,970. It's got brutal, self-preserved, and ferocious. Self-preserved is just actually so sick. I've not had a gun with self-preserved in a while, but this, I literally just stay on full health all the time now. Ferocious, just a perfect talent for, you know, farming. You can just see it there, 14% damage increase against elites. And let me quickly just go back to the M1A and I'll show you these stats over here. So let me just go to my org real quick. So I'll show you these. So 46 points, 46% critical hit chance. Could be higher, but you know, I wish it could be nearer to 60, but I don't want to change too much things with it, and I don't know why, but that's actually not my headshot damage. It's bugging out. Let me just quickly change back. There you go, that's it. So I did lose 36% critical hit damage because I'll get into my mods in a minute, but I'm using rate of fire on the magazine instead of critical hit damage, which is a lot better in my opinion. But yeah, so these are my stats there. Let me go over to my M1A. No, that's not it. I don't know why it does this. This is really irritating. There we go. It worked. There we go. So the crit chance on this, is quite high. The headshot damage is sick. I used to have 404% headshot damage, but I don't really know what happened then. I think when the update came out, I changed a couple of things. But yeah, that's that. And let me just quickly put. No, never mind. Anyway, I just want to quickly show you this M1A I got. This classic M1A. If this was a first wave M1A, this would be the one I use all the time. The headshot damage is almost maxed. The base damage is really high. It's got brutal, stable, and destructive. The only thing that puts me off it is that I can't use a grip, and the grip does help out quite a bit. Quickly showing you my mods, what I've got. Red dot, I've got accuracy and headshot damage. My magazine, I've got rate of fire and magazine size, obviously. Stable and accurate on my grip, and accuracy and crit chance. I might change a couple of these accuracy and stable because I've got so many stable and stuff like that. But at the minute, this is working fine for me, and I don't really want to change too much things. And then pretty much, you know, the typical M1A marksman rifle ones you would use: headshot damage, accuracy, magazine size, and weapon damage. I'm actually using weapon damage on this. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm just using it. I might change this to crit chance or something like that. I'm not really too sure what to run on the magazine. Accuracy and stable, and then accuracy and stable on the muzzle brake. But get into my gear, guys. So this is what I'm rocking. I'm rocking the Free Striker 2 Century setup. I was going to try for Free Striker 2 Century Savage gloves. However, the crit chance has now been limited at 60%, so it's really no point in having that. But I'll get into my build. So the final measure chest piece is what I'm using. This is because it just increases my health and toughness and armor so much. This really does help with my build. Sometimes I run 4 striker when I'm farming, but I don't think 4 striker is too bad personally. But a lot of my friends are just saying that I shouldn't run it just because you lose too much DPS all of that. But I'll get into that in another video. But yeah, so it's a 240 piece. It's got sticky bomb damage, stuff like that. Armor health, ammo capacity. Getting into my mask. This is a pretty, not the perfect roll for a mask. I'm still trying to roll for a better mask, but I'm not gonna be able to get that probably. I'm pretty much just gonna stay with this. But yeah, it's got the skill power, so I can get my overdose a little bit higher. Burn resistance, which is really good. Sticky bomb radius, which I wish that was pulse critical hit chance, and then the mod slot. The mod slot I'm rocking is the critical hit chance increase. I was switching between two builds. I had a sticky bomb build. I don't know why I built it. I just thought I'd try and build one, and I switched all my mods around. So the mods that I've got here weren't the mods I had before, but some reason, like my DPS and toughness increased by like a little bit, and so did my armor mitigation. So that's pretty good. These knee pads are almost perfect. I'm pretty much guarantee I'm not going to get better knee pads than this, so I'm just sticking with these. So it's got 1025 armor, which is sick on a knee pad. 581 firearms, armor, crit damage. It's got shock resistance, which is really good, and blind and deaf, which help against the flashbangs that a lot of people are using. And then it's got the 9% pulse critical hit damage, which is just sick for just your build really. Because then, even though I'm not running a skill power build, I'll quickly show you my pulse stats. So here's my pulse stats. They're actually, they're really high stats for just 15k skill power, just because on a lot of my gear I've got pulse critical hit damage and chance and stuff like that. This is my overdose. But anyway, oh god, let me get back into here. So to my bag. My bag's got a lot of armor for a bag, and I like it. This is my nomad bag that I use. I never thought I'd use a nomad, but I do for my skill power build. And anyway, going back down here, it's got firearms and armor, bleed resistance, and then I've got pulse critical hit damage. There we go again. The pulse is pretty much on all my gear, so it's perfect. And it's 240, stuff like that, but gear score doesn't really matter. I'll do my gloves last because there's something special. But going down to my holster, this is the one thing in my build I would change, and I'm trying my hardest to get a better Sentries holster. I accidentally re-rolled the skill attribute instead of re-rolling the protection from elite, so I couldn't get the armor up. The armor on this is really, really low for a holster. So when I get a better one of this or higher armor, this will just increase my toughness and stuff like that, and get my armor to 75. Perfect, and hopefully the stats are all a little bit higher than this, like a couple of them in 600, but the stats aren't the best for a holster like this. So yeah, this is the one thing I'm trying my hardest to get a new one of. But finally, my gloves, these are absolutely perfect. Like the chances of me getting better gloves is like 0.0001. But I got 480 armor on these gloves, a 240. They've got 657 firearms. They've got all the perfect talents you definitely want on gloves are on these Sentry 240 gloves. They are perfect. So they've got pulse critical hit damage, critical hit chance, critical hit damage, and SMG damage. All of them are really high as well. The critical hit damage could be 6.5, but I'm not complaining because the pulse critical hit damage is like 0.5 off max, and then the SMG damage is like 20 off max. But yeah, this build for me is working really well at the minute. I'll quickly show my pistol if you want to see that. It's nothing special at all. But yeah, this is the build I'm rocking at the minute, guys. And I'll go over here just so you can see my survivability. So I got 81,000 health, 73.98 armor mitigation. Like I said, when I get that holster, that'll boost up, and I'll be able to change a lot of my my mods that I have around. I don't really know what I actually want to see. I literally have no scavenging, but it doesn't mean anything anyway. But yeah, apart from that, guys, there's nothing else I really need to show you. So that's my build. If you guys enjoyed this video, then smash the like button. If you also want to let me know what your builds are in the comments below, I'd love to hear it. I see you to a couple of people in my stream yesterday, and they've got some pretty meaty builds, and I just like to see what everyone else is rocking, So this has been Liquidate, and I hope you did enjoy this Division video. If you have any feedback on how I should improve, or how I should improve the Xbox video, or the quality or anything, just leave a comment. So stay tuned. If you want to subscribe to my channel and you're new around here, I'm going to be posting Division videos like every day or every couple of days, and streaming in between. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, and remember to turn my notifications on so you can see when I upload videos. I'm going to be uploading loads of PvP videos, rogues, farming on the streams, killing rogues on the stream. I'm just going to be doing like a PvP Division, because this is my favourite game on Xbox. So I'm addicted to this thing. But anyway, that's been my build. I don't want to keep this video too long. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Smash that like button and subscribe if you already haven't, and we'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.